Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. We are going to cover a read, and this is going to be for the first half of March. It'll be a general read, but it will be focusing on love. My bi-weeklies focus on love. My monthlies focus on the general read, what the universe wants you to know. So if you're interested in that, you can check it out at the end of my video here. But this being a general read, if you are interested in a personal read that taps into your own personal energies, then you definitely want to go to the Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below. All right. Okay. So we're going to start with you, and that's where it always begins, right? We're going to pull a little bit about we're going to find a little bit more about where you're at right now, pull some cards on that. And then what we're going to do is to jump to the other side, the who, which could be a friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, or even a person of interest, or one side of a situation or another. And we're going to find out what that, what's going on over there. Okay. So it's going to be what they like, what they don't like, what they want most from you right now, kind of that type of thing. All right. So let's jump into this. Where are you at right now? Let's start with you first. Okay. What is happening? Let me move this over a little bit here. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Cool. Okay. So what is happening with Virgo right now, the first 2 weeks of March? Okay. What does Virgo need to know most the first 2 weeks of March? Okay. What wants to come out in terms of where they're at right now and where we can actually move to? Okay. So what do we have here? We've got a hangman position. Interesting, guys. So what we have here is that this is about looking within. This is a 12 card that reduces to a 3. And this has you just looking from a different perspective to get some sort of enlightenment, all right? And this is by your own doing. You're taking your time. You're kind of looking, kind of to see what that looks like. But I really feel that there has maybe perhaps been some sort of delays within a relationship or within a situation. And because of that, I think that you're kind of going within and kind of seeing what this all means, okay? So the hangman is just, stopping for a moment, striking a pose, right? Striking a pose and, looking at something from a different perspective and just trying to be as adaptable and flexible as you can here, okay? Anything else in terms of where you're at right now? The Hierophant, okay? The hangman to the Hierophant, all right? So then we've got the Hierophant, which is all about that Taurus type energy. This is about being enlightened. This is about, when you pause for a moment, your connection, it almost feels like with the universe really has blooming, okay? And you're kind of finding that next step of ascension in terms of enlightenment for yourself. And this is really beautiful because he's obviously feeling really, really wonderful. That huge smile on his face. But it really stems from kind of looking at something from a different perspective, and then tapping into source, your energy that is is abundant and allows you to have a more expansive way of thinking, and then also getting assistance with that. So you've got two major arcanas right out of the gate. So I know that there's a major shift that is happening for you here, which is really, really beautiful. So I feel that you're being enlightened. You're being enlightened about something. There had been some adversity within a relationship or situation. It looks like it's a 5 card. There was some sort of conflict. But I feel that now that you're actually, kind of sifting and sorting in terms of what it is that your values, your morals, and different things like that, and getting clear of what you want, in terms of moving forward. Anything else in terms of where you're at right now here? Yeah, and then you get the clarity that you need. That's one thing that's really shining through here is you see the light here. And then you see the light here, right? And then you see the light coming down onto you here. And this is power, victory, and clarity. So this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy, but this is all about the potential for this if you connect with your source, whatever that is for you. So that's kind of where you're at. And I know it's kind of like a little bit of a timeout is what I feel. What is your challenge or opportunity? Okay, what is that? What is your challenge or opportunity? Let's take a look at what that is. What is Virgo's challenge or opportunity for the first 2 weeks of March? What does that look like? Challenge or opportunity? First 2 weeks of March for Virgo, what does that look like? Okay, let's take a look. This keeps wanting to come out. What is this? Yeah, looking at things from a different perspective. So this is about change. You see yourself kind of sometimes being tied up or imprisoned in terms of a situation, whatever's at hand right now. This is sword energy, so it could be within the head. This is all about, like in terms of reasoning, right? But this is about a change that needs to be made to bring in some sort of balance within a relationship or situation. So it's crossing you as an opportunity to change. What's holding you back is to stay in that and default to the old programming, right? So what we're going to do is it's going to take a look at what specifically this is. What are you tied up and bound by? What is this Eight of Swords? Okay, what is this Eight of Swords in terms of the challenge or opportunity? Your opportunity is to change it because you see it. Your challenge is how about, going about doing that, right? So that's what I get here. Yeah, this is about think smart. Take your time. Okay, so take your time in this process. And this card wanted to come out to going within. So this is like being kind of like that closed flower going within. And this is all about needing space and time for yourself to determine what does this look like for you? What does this look like for you in order for you to bloom? What is it going to take for you to bloom? And I am going to pull a surrender card to see what wants to come out specifically for you, Virgo. And this could possibly help you within your challenge, to turn this into a huge opportunity for you, because it is. You see it, but I think that, going within is going to really, really help you. So withdrawing and knowing that you're incredibly wise, can really, really help. Surrender to addictions, okay? Now, this could be person, place, or thing. This could be anything of the sort. It could be overworking. It could be people. It could be sex. It could be anything, food or any sort of substance. But this is saying is that you're beginning to heal, and what you're doing is you're going within and you're replacing the old way of doing things to get you balanced, because this is an 8 card, right? You're actually going within, and you're being very, very smart about it, and you are really focusing on, replacing any sort of addictions with healthier alternatives, whatever that is for you. So note your comments below, guys. Let me know what that is for you, okay? But that's what I see coming through there, that you're kind of seeing that there, right? And you're kind of going within to determine what that is for you. You're becoming enlightened, and you're becoming a lot more powerful and victorious over this, which is good. What is your recent past? Let's take a look at what your recent past is, okay? What's your recent past? What are you springboarding into March with, okay? What does that look like here for you, okay? Whoa, guys. Oh my gosh, the whole deck came out. So what I'm going to do is just move this over here. Hold on a second. Let's see here. All right, here we go. All right, so let me take a look. Let me move this over here. What does that look like for you here? Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had to shut the window there because it's getting a little bit loud with their building next door. Okay, all right, so they're building a high-rise. I have to just deal with it. All right, so what is your recent past? Ooh, nice. Okay, so we got the Ace of Pentacles. So building something new, hence my little break here. So yeah, it is about manifestation and prosperity. So it is building manifestation and prosperity. This is an opportunity for that. There's a potential that the universe is offering you. So it's a gift that this time here is available. So you're nothing short of an opportunity here. I mean, it's really beautiful, and you're being enlightened in the process. I really think that you're getting the clarity and everything that you need, and it's about taking that next step, just to move forward. What is in your near future for Virgo, the next 2 weeks within March here? What does that look like? Wow, victory and success. Oh my gosh, you guys. Victory, success, and then we've got the Ace of Cups. Wow. This is about, partnership and attraction. This is victory. This is confidence. It's like kind of like you're overcoming what it is that we just talked about. So some of you, that could very much well be. It could be a person, place, or thing. For some of you, it could be that you got a lot more confidence, and you've got this wreath of success. You're feeling very powerful with the wand there. And then she, obviously is in the victory pose. So this is saying is there's been a lot of growth. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And this here is, because of this, there offers a new beginning. Maybe because you're in the spotlight in some way, Others are seeing you. There's like maybe they're gathering or getting a following of some sort is what I see here. So it's like people are recognizing you, but you're recognizing yourself, that is always where it starts, right? And then this offers an opportunity. There is an opportunity coming your way, and this is for, partnership. This is attraction. It's duality. So both people kind of feeling that, but I really feel it's an opportunity that is being handed to you by the universe here because of your success so far here. So this is really good. Anything else in terms of your near future that wants to come out within the love oracle? You're going to have success in love. So some of you are questioning that, but that's what seems to be coming through here. Okay. I will see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's been a whole makeover. You're kind of spicing yourself up in some sort of way, okay? It could be a new haircut, a new way of doing things, it could be a new way of dressing, a new way of being, or a new way of just, really talking to yourself. It could be an internal makeover that exudes this beauty within you, okay? And it's showing on the outside. And because you're feeling it, that vibration continues to be transferred over, and you attract others the same way. So maybe that you're doing something that involves some sort of makeover, okay? So that could be the case, and that's in the near future, within this new opportunity here. You're really, yeah. And it's about, you're trying again. Whatever the situation is, there's an opportunity to go for it, okay? I get love story, try again. Now, for some of you, this could be the case. Now, some of you are just, really just focusing on the love story within and kind of going to take two on what it is, how you want to pursue things. But this is saying there's a second chance that's going to be available in a work, in love, whatever that situation is for you. But that's what's coming through here. What is the wisdom cards say, Chinese wisdom cards say for you? Let's take a look at what that is. What does that say for you? What does Virgo need to know most about a success in whatever's brought them to my channel here? What is most important for them to be aware of? Let's take a look at what that is. What do we have here? Wisdom. The wisdom. And this is basically saying focus on the past is to lose the future. So this is about heed the advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. Okay, so this is very, very cool. That's what I see here. Nice, guys. Very nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this aside, and then what we're going to do is jump into the spread that's going to talk a little bit about them. Okay, so where are they at right now? We know where you're at right now, and you're going to have an opportunity. Where are they at right now? Let's take a look. Okay. Where are they at? Something flipped, okay? So they're at the Page of Cups. So this is, you might get a message from them. It might be an offer of love, but what they do is they've got a lot of love for you. I don't know if they feel that it's been hard for things to move forward, like stepping forward in emotions. It's been hard for them to do it, but I really think that what they're doing is thinking about the love and emotions, and I think there is an opportunity. Let me just see here real quick. Yeah, there's an opportunity, in terms of love right here. And that's what really talks about thinking and then taking the steps forward in emotions, right? And it's kind of like this has been taking a long time. He's been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, and this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy, but this is a message of love coming through. And I think that's going to be something that you're not going to really expect because you thought, oh gosh, this is never going to happen. But that's what I see here. So where they're at right now is they want to actually put forward a message of love. And let's see what else wants to come through. Yeah, they're just kind of conjuring up the strength to do it. Okay, they may have Leo within their chart, but if not, they're taking on that energy or someone around them. But I do feel that as it pertains to love, being strong, and then also being, it's kind of like, being in the head and then also being in the heart. So it's kind of even emotions as well as, being in the head or being in the heart, or being strong or being, a little bit more passive, right? To an extent. But that's what I see here. They're developing the strength to get the balance that they need to come forward with a message of love. And that's what I see. That's what's kind of going on. Anything else in terms of the love oracle, what it has to say about this person? I'll keep that. That was already flipped over, so I'm going to go ahead and continue. Tell me a little bit more about anything else, any other messages about where this person is at right now, in terms of where they're at right now, in terms of the love life, or in terms of the connection with you. I got to take this one. Incoming abundance. What they're trying to do is they want to get some sort of reliable structure and foundation together. So they're really building that, so they can bring forth abundance. They want abundance in their life. And the way to do that is you're trying to create a stronger foundation, for themselves. Anything else that's coming through here? Yeah, and they're really just focusing on themselves and trying to, build themselves up so they've got the confidence. So it's about spoiling themselves a little bit, in terms of getting the confidence so they have abundance to bring forth, not only for themselves in a relationship, but it does start with them as well. So that's what I see that's coming through there. I want to find out what they like best about you. What is it that they like best about you? What is it that this other person likes best about you? This flew out. What is it? Okay, what they like best about you is that you're going through a change. You're changing. They see you changing right now. This is a Six of Swords, and this is about going from an old way of doing something to a new way of doing something, okay? So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they see you kind of changing right before their eyes, okay, is what I feel here. So let's take a look at what that is. That card was already flipped over. I don't know this is so weird. As I'm shuffling, cards are flipping forward and backward. So they go right back in the deck. So it's kind of like indecision. It's kind of like I feel like this person's at an indecision of some sort. Virgo, that's what I feel. Because the cards are like they're flipping over and then they're flipping back and it keeps going like that. It's kind of weird. I don't get that often. So I'm going to take a look and see what really wants to come out. What is it that they like about you? What else do they like about you? Take a look at what that is. What is it? Wow, they see you as a star. Okay, I got to tell you, Virgo, they see you as a star. They see you as someone that they're very connected to, and they want to have hope and faith in this relationship or situation. They see you also being connected with the universe, and they do see that your hope and faith is what really gives you a lot of balance in your life. And yeah, that's what I said. You're connected with the universe. And they also see that you're in the process of making some sort of decision. They feel that you're trying to make some sort of decision in life and you're kind of stuck at a crossroads right now. So maybe that indecision was you. Note your comments below, guys, and definitely like and subscribe. It definitely helps my channel, and let me know where you're at too, okay? But that's what I feel. What they like most about you, they see you in the process of making some sort of decision. Anything else? Yeah, getting rid of the rose-colored glasses and really, seeing past the illusion and any sort of unkept promises, okay? You're really seeing beyond that, okay? So I think that you're taking off the rose-colored glasses and they see that you see them in a different way, okay? And that's how I feel. Wow. What is it that they don't like about you? What is it that they don't like? Let's see here. What they don't like is moving the situation forward too fast, okay? This is about charging, taking action, moving forward. And this could be, within the relationship or just, within your life of some sort. They know you're protected, though. I will tell you that. They know you're protected, but this is about maybe charging forward a little too fast. I get the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. But interesting. And they know you're protected, through this process. So it's not like they can really slow you down in this. It's like, but they want to slow things down a little bit, okay, is what I feel here. How interesting. Anything else? Yeah, and what they don't like is that perhaps that there's not balance within the relationship or situation, justice. So this is about, it could be equal give and take. It just could be a balance in the relationship, but justice is the Libra type of energy. Two major arcanas, okay? Charging forth, and it's about having something balanced. And then the Hermit card. I got three major arcanas and what it is that they don't like about you. And, maybe sometimes that you have to go within a little bit more often to get some sort of enlightenment. But I wouldn't see why that could be the case. It's kind of like that, whatever it is, it's coming to fruition. Because it's kind of like this is your energy. This is the Virgo energy. So this has you going in and getting enlightenment, and that you're so balanced. And the biggest thing, like what they don't like, is that things don't seem to be balanced or leveling out. Okay, maybe they feel that you're more in control of the situation. And you balance yourself out because you go within, and that's kind of like that Hermit energy. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Anything else that wants to come out in terms of what they don't like? What is it? Oh, they feel that you're moving on. Okay, that's what it is. They don't like the fact that you're moving on. Guys, that's what seems to be coming through. Some of you are checking out. Some of you are driving out. This is moving on. You're moving on to the next. Maybe you left this person, okay, in some way, shape, or form. Note your comments below. Now I want to know, right? But if that's why they don't like you moving forward. I'm like, why don't they want you moving forward and going within and getting enlightenment? Well, because it means leaving them behind. So for some of you, that's the case. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, cross-watcher, but yeah, that's what seems to be coming through. How interesting. Now, I do want to find out, just where are we at right now in terms of timing? So yeah, that's what I see coming through. And then what we'll do is, sorry, guys, hold on a second. Okay. So that's what I see here. Wow, I can see that. How do they see you in terms of the relationship? What does that look like? What does that look like? They want to get to know you a little bit more. They want to get to know you a little bit more, and that's the thing. They want the opportunity to get to know you a little bit more in terms of this relationship or situation. That's what they want, and they feel that maybe that you have someone that you are currently with right now, but you're clearing your energy. I don't know if it's about releasing an ex, but releasing your ex has come up here. So in terms of this relationship forward, I don't know if they feel that you have someone else that is around you. That could very much well be the case. And anything else that wants to come through here? What is this? Yeah, this is about releasing the attachment. This they see you as releasing the attachment, being free of expectations and about letting go. You're really just, that's really what it is. They feel perhaps they're being left behind, and it could be the case. So or it could be even not you just releasing them, but it could be it could be releasing some sort of negative emotion or limiting belief. Okay. But it's about releasing some sort of attachment. Because remember at the beginning, we talked about addictions. So, this person is maybe seeing you release something, and whether it could be them because you're focusing on you, but this is really interesting, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over, to an extended, and what we're going to talk about is what they haven't told you. We'll get a little bit more on what they haven't told you. What is their next move, right? What their intention is towards you, as well as what their biggest, what they're most afraid of, within this. Then we'll get into a little bit more of how, what they're impressed by most about you, and then the overall outcome. Okay. So if you're interested in checking that a little bit more deeper, check out the extended link below. Thanks, guys. I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.